Guys, this is Scribbly again with another product review, and today I have again something rather exciting for you. Most of you who follow my channel since quite a while are aware of the fact that I'm actually a great leather fan. I'm a fan of leather goods, pen pouches and so on. And today I have a very exciting leather product for you, which actually is made by a company that I think you all should know and be aware of, and that company is called Sonnenleder. Before we hop into the product, into the review, let me thank our friends over there at Nomado Store, who were kind enough to ship me this product here for review, right? Nomadostore.com. Check them out, essential goods for nomadists, travelers. They have a lot of cool stationery items. Check them out. Pay them a visit. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Also by their stellar service, by the way. Charles, who owns the company, is a really, really nice guy, providing a fantastic customer service. But enough of the praise. Thanks, Charles, for sending this for review. Let's look at that fantastic product here. And, spoiler alert, I really, really like this thing. Let's first talk quickly about Sonnenleder and that product here, which is called Nietzsche, which is like super cool. The philosopher's name Nietzsche. They have Sonnenleder does have other pencil cases and leather products, by the way. They also have wallets and keychains and so on with all kinds of fancy names. There's another pencil case that is called Böll by the Heinrich Böll. This one here happens to be called Nietzsche. Sonnenleder is like a rather smallish company in Bothmann, Ludwigshafen in southern Germany, very close to the Lake of Constance. Maybe that's why why I also like this product. I'm not always completely unbiased. The Lake of Constance is the area where I actually am from, where I grew up. So has obviously a special place in my heart, this area. But nonetheless, this is also a great product. It's not that I'm that biased. There was like a small booklet that came with that Nietzsche, talking about the quality of the leather. I'll just hold that into the camera right here so that you can read that for yourself, like the typical information that you get with leather, that it's going to patina and the wear and the bleeding and what happens if it gets in contact with water and how you can take care of it and all that. Here is sonnenleder.com if you want to check out their website and see what products they have. There you have it. Let's look at this zippered pencil case that I got here. As said, they have smaller ones, they have wider ones. This here has like one zipper. I think they also have them like in a double layer, like with two zippers and so on. They have them in different leather colors, obviously. This here is sort of like a natural cognac leather style. You see very nicely the leather grain in here, natural leather, vegetable tanned leather, very, very nicely. Originally, that leather had that kind of color. You do already see here, like sometimes maybe I was washing my hands, I had wet hands, grabbed onto it with my thumb or something like that. So you do see how the leather wears, how it starts picking up quite some nice patina right here. I do think that I have this thing here in use right now for 4 months, maybe. To be fair, it's Corona times. I'm also working from the home office, so I don't have it out that often and in my bag that often. So this is sort of like the patina that thing will pick up in about 4 months of home office desk use. Just to put that into the right perspective and to the right context. But like when we look at the material, it has this beautiful, nice leather smell that I really, really like. It's beautiful material, a beautiful color. It's rather thick leather. I like the leather grain. It's very rich to grab onto it very, very nicely. You have this beautiful Sonnenleder logo right here, which I personally really like. It's to me, obviously it looks like the sun. It's very joyful, has a very positive, it just looks very positive in my opinion. I just like it a lot. You then have a zipper here, very solid zipper construction right here. A lot of attention to detail also when it comes to where you hold on to the zipper. You have the Sonnenleder logo right here, which I find very thoughtful. It then also does say Sonnenleder. Very nice. It's a very comfortably shaped zipper, very good to grab on, and then opens very easily. That's how that thing looks like when it's open. Very soft inside, very nice leather. Overall, you get 8 slots, 8 pen slots, and then sort of like 2 accessory slots. I happen to have like a brass pencil sharpener in here. Obviously, you could also have like a rubber in here, or whatever it is that and an eraser, I mean, obviously, whatever it is that you might want to have in here. Right here, you have like a little compartment in here, which is like perfect to slide such kind of a tool in here. Fits exactly in, fits perfectly. Obviously, you could also use this to store, you know, stamps for letter writing. Maybe you could store a postcard in here. Whatever it is that you might want to put in there, stickers or something like that. You have, when it comes to slots, you have one larger one, and that larger one that can actually really accommodate a fountain pen, such as, for instance, a Mont Blanc 146 that I have put in here right now. All the other slots, the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots are actually a little bit tighter. They are more sort of like for a pencil or a ballpoint pen or something like that. You won't get another thick fountain pen in here. At least I wouldn't dare to, you know, extend those slots that much. What you would get inside, for instance, is a thinner fountain pen, such as a Lamy CP1 right here. I'm going to put that one in. That's a bit tight because there's like a lot of stuff in here. But there you get it. There you have it. You know, that fits, no problem. So a Lamy CP1, for instance, would fit in here. Or a, what's that, Waterman Hemisphere. Also fits very comfortably in here. So if you would want to store a couple more fountain pens in here, thinner fountain pens aren't a problem, but you will sort of, in that particular version here, you will be confined to one larger fountain pen. If you want that, to make that your sort of like total writing package that you have with you when you are out and about, what is also possible is to throw in a pocket notebook. I happen to have a Moleskine, what do you call those? Cahier, you know, these A6 pocket ones. That fits in here, and that closes. There's not that much space left anymore, as you can see right here. It won't push against the zipper from the inside. It, as you can see, fits in there rather comfortably but tightly. So you won't get anything of a larger format in here. But as said, you know, a pocket notebook and all the other writing utensils that you might want to need when you're out and about, that would fit in here. I never have a pocket notebook in there because I don't use pocket notebooks so much. I often have, you know, my traveler's notebook with me. And then, you know, I just close that thing here. Fits nicely onto my traveler's notebook. Very nice. That's what it looks like when you have that package in the hand. That's obviously not the passport one. That's the regular size. You know, it's about the thickness of a traveler's notebook in terms of like width. If you have a traveler's notebook like me with like 3 journals inside. And then, you know, very nice. You can just grab that and go. Very neat, very beautiful, total writing package that you have in here. Obviously, you know, you can also put in some ink cartridges. I could put in some ink cartridges right here if I would have like a cartridge converter filled fountain pen like the Waterman Hemisphere with me. I mean, guys, that's it. I really like this product. Price, let's talk price. 65 euro. I think that's not shabby at all. Great price for such a beautiful leather product. As you can see right here, I think you can guess it sort of like from the thickness right here. The leather is rather thick, rather sturdy. So I'm not worried at all, even to have like, you know, a Meisterstück 146 in here. What I find also great about this particular version, but that's just me, that it does not have any pens on that side. If There are also versions that have pen slots on this side. I would then sort of like be a little bit worried of pens touching onto each other. Look those ones up. I'm not sure if they actually have like sort of like a leather flap in between them. Could be. I personally just prefer a setup like this, you know, where I have nothing up here or just, you know, a plastic thing that won't scratch anything. So I know that my dear beautiful pens are nice and protected in here. Guys, that was that with that review of the beautiful Sonnenleder with the sounding name of Nietzsche. Once more, thanks to our friends at Nomado Store. Check those out as well, nomadostore.com, sonnenleder.com. There you have it. That was that with that review. I like the product. Whether you like it or not, obviously, it's up to you. I'll see you at the next review, and thanks for watching. Ciao, ciao.